What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. You guys ready to be part of history? Well, then pay attention. This doesn't happen often. My protein bar, the Anabar, will be dropping very soon. And this is our fourth flavor. This is a sample. You gotta make sure they're good before you put them out into the world. We're gonna try it right here. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our white chocolate fruity pebble Anabar. See if it's any good. Oh my gosh, look at that. I cannot wait for you guys to try these, man. More info coming soon, but figure, I'd share this with you. Let me know what you think of that name, Anabar. I think it fits perfectly. After seeing the reaction to the last video, apparently my audience is simpler than I thought. You guys love the easy to meal prep recipes with very few ingredients, guys. That means less shopping, less time cooking, more time making gains. So today, I got another one for you. In this video, we will be making anabolic biscuit sliders for the entire week. If simple is the name of your game, then this recipe has you covered. All the delicious flavor of a cheeseburger, but we got flaky buttered biscuits as the bun. If you've been wanting something delicious, filling, easy to grab and go, and dare I say anabolic, then I'm telling you, man, this recipe might just change your life. And as always, man, if you got the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, link in my description. It's been updated. This recipe's in there along with every other one of my anabolic recipes. Eating foods you love while maintaining a healthy weight, building muscle, staying anabolic has never been easier than it is with this guide right here. Every ingredient, every macro, step-by-step instructions, everything you need in a little booklet form right in your pocket. Replace those dangling quarters with the RJF Cookbook, baby. It's like having success right in your pocket. You get it one time, you get every future recipe for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on.
When it comes to biscuit sliders, there's really only one thing we can mess up, and that's biscuit selection. We're gonna use these small butter tasting biscuits because they're only 100 calories a piece. They taste amazing and they're perfect size for sliders. Don't use regular size biscuits because that's gonna cause your belly to Dunlap over your belt. Let's go. And as always, we're gonna start. I'm gonna show you how to make one. So I'm gonna sit down a piece of foil on a oven safe baking dish, hit it with nonstick, open up my biscuit tin, and sit a biscuit right down on here. Now I'm just gonna throw it in the oven, 400 degrees for about 8 minutes. Boom. Now I need to weigh out the beef for my patty. We will be using 96.4 lean ground beef. That means only 4% of this is fat, the other 96% pure protein, baby. So I'm gonna watch my scale until that hits 112 grams. Now you can season the beef any way you want, but this is how I like to do it. A little bit of onion powder, a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of ground mustard, and a little bit of paprika. Gonna add a ton of flavor. Then I'm just gonna go in, mix it all together, and patty it up. Make sure we dab up all this seasoning. Obviously, you can use a cutting board for this, but I eat off my cutting board, man, so I'll just use a lid for this. And boom. And once our burger's pattied, all we gotta do is fry it up. Now we can do it in the skillet, but it takes a little longer, man. This is the same double-sided grill from the turkey melt video. Great, efficient, fast. You can do a lot at once. Hit it with nonstick, both sides. Then we'll just sit our burger right down on there. Close her up. And after 8 minutes in the oven, our biscuit is done, so I'm just gonna split it. Oh man, when's the last time you had a biscuit, bud? You're missing out. And once the biscuit is open, I'm gonna take my can't believe it's not butter spray, give her a little love. Then I'm gonna take one slice of fat-free American cheese, and I'm gonna sit it on my top biscuit. But what I wanna do is actually fold in the corners and break them, that way it's not hanging over the edge. It's gonna concentrate that cheese to the middle, just like so. And then once the burger's done, I'm just gonna sit it right here on my biscuit, flip this top part on, and boom, baby. Anabolic biscuit slider. And boom, melty, beefy, biscuity sliders. I mean, look at that, bud. Look at that. Best part is, it's wicked simple and ready in almost no time. Now that we're gonna cook them for the entire week, what else really extra is there to do besides put a few more biscuits in the oven, patty and fry a few more burgers, and fold up some cheese, man. It's easy. Like I always say with these videos, take the ingredients I use, multiply them by the number of days you wanna prep, and just keep it moving. So I'm not gonna waste any more time, because I'm getting hungry, so let's go. And boom, just like that, guys, our anabolic cheddar biscuit sliders are ready to go. And take a look at that, man. Cheese is melty, you got a buttered biscuit on top and bottom, and a nice little beef patty in the middle. And what I actually like to do with this one, for me, a serving size is about 2 of them. That's a meal for me. So what I did, we got 7 days worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then 7 right here. When it comes to storing them, slap a lid on like this, boom, boom, and you're good to go. Stick it in the fridge and reheat it when the moment comes. My recommendation on storage with these is that you probably only want to leave them in the fridge for about 3 days. Any past that, throw them in the freezer. That's gonna lock in the freshness, and the night before you want them, just sit them in the fridge. They'll thaw out by morning, and it's just like you cooked them the day before or the same day. That's how you want to do it, because on day 7, that beef can get a little funny. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got meal ideas and videos coming like this all the time, man. Hoping you get those high protein anabolic meals, living that lifestyle without having to give up the foods you love. Smash that thumbs up button, comment what you want to see me make a week's worth of down below. And as you guys can probably tell, I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try these things together. You guys ready? Let's go. It is go time. Final Boss Joggers, 700 millionth day in a row. Man of my word, before we hop into these real quick, man, I need a scoop of greens. I don't eat vegetables. I don't know who told you that, but I don't. They're spreading false rumors and allegations. This is what I do. Ooh. Available at finalbossperformance.com. Use code RJF10 for 10% off. All right, let's get into these sliders, man. Look at that, bud. Flaky biscuit on top. We got melted cheese. Nice little serving of that beef. The perfect bite. 3, 2, 1, let go. Same thing with the last recipe. If you like beef, you like biscuits, and you like cheese, and you like butter, you're gonna like this. There's no denying that. What the biscuit does though, look at how flaky, look. Oh, to be honest, the biscuit's the star of the show. And when you mix the ground mustard and the little seasoning blend I use, really gives this a nice little flavor. And the best part about a recipe like this, it's great to meal prep. It's great to have these for grab and go. But it's also a game day thing. You having a bunch of people over, you wanna have some little hand food, some snacks for everybody? Feed them these, they're gonna be satisfied, they're gonna love the flavor, but be warned, they're pretty anabolic. Some of the wives and girlfriends just might be leaving with beards. But some people like that, so I mean, it could be a benefit. That biscuit is really what's doing it for me on this. I mean, I love a good cheeseburger. I do. I'll eat a burger any time of day, but you put the biscuit around it. It's like putting a Halloween costume on the dog. You already love the dog, but you put a little costume on him, ooh, he might just sit in a corner feeling ashamed, but you just love him for it. And I'm gonna ask you once again, when we're eating foods like this, how can we possibly fail on our diets? I mean, do I appear to be gaining weight from any of this food I'm eating? Do I appear to be losing size? Do I? You can be honest with me. I've been eating like this now for 5, 6 months straight. 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day. Ice cream, biscuit sandwiches, melts, birthday cake waffles. I've been eating everything under the sun. And I mean, it ain't doing nothing but positive for me. Real talk. So in one of these cheesy biscuit sliders, what you end up with is, if you make it exactly how I did it, only 8 grams of fat, 31 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber. 264 calories, 31 grams of protein. So if I'm eating 2 of these, I'm getting 62 grams of protein. About 530 some calories. Not too shabby. What I'm trying to say is, you can go to Denny's, get you a biscuit sandwich, 500, 600 calories, loaded down with fat. Ain't helping your goals at all. You're not gonna feel full because you're lacking in protein. Or you can make these, have them ready for the entire week, spend a little bit of time in that kitchen, and do your body some good, man. That's what I'm about on this channel. We're trying to do our bodies good. This is seriously incredible. You gotta make this one. You gotta tag me on Instagram. These are just out of this world. I know I've said it a few times, but it's the biscuit. If you've been having trouble getting those biscuits buttered at home, start by buttering these biscuits, build that physique up, and you could get back to buttering biscuits on the regular. It could help your relationship. Dad always said the way to a woman's heart is by buttering that biscuit. And that's all we're trying to do on this channel, baby. That's it. Now, you already know, RJF Anabolic Cookbook, link in my description. Every one of my recipes is in there. Every single ingredient, step-by-step guide, instructions, macros, calories, protein, everything you need to get it popping in that kitchen. You can start eating like a king and making gains at the same time. Oh yeah, and if you get it one time, you get every future recipe I drop for free. I just keep adding to it, man. So it's like you get it once, but it's the gift that keeps on giving. Lifetime value, right? Smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment anything down below. What do you want to see me make? Do you got any good ideas? I take them all into consideration. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Meal plans, online coaching, rjsfitness.com. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Man, I just buttered that biscuit.